Episode 84.
Oh, sorry, like that. Is it 84? Is
Episode
it?
84. That's what we at right now.
Word.
Yeah. Welcome to the Mans of Mossin podcast. Today's a 2-man podcast. I honestly forgot what the intro is, so I'm gonna let.
Yeah, I already know it is the Mans of Mossin podcast coming at you live and direct. You got your boy Dre Splash in the building, coming in on his own wave. You got J-Tronics, privy to every ebonics, shifting to era tectonics. We on episode 84. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit us up in the comments. You know, we appreciate y'all for listening, tuning in. Anything else you want to add?
Showing all that engagement.
Showing all the engagement.
Channel.
Yeah, Dre scared of y'all. So
I'm not
just keep, you full on said you not talking back to them in the comments because you don't want to start no beef.
I don't want to start no beef. I ain't scared. I just need to go on my own personal account and reply.
You gonna make an egg account?
No, I'm gonna use my
a Twitter egg account and start talking shit. Coward.
I gotta use my personal. He's a
coward.
I gotta use a personal account.
Cowardice.
I can't be using the main page to respond. You know,
cowardice.
I'm letting people know when I'm coming for you in the comment section. I'm showing you my face.
You go. I'm gonna come to you. What did Baby say? Fuck. Or Birdman. What did Birdman say? I want to talk to you man to man.
Yeah.
See you face to face.
I'm not using the company.
I want to talk to you face to face.
I'm not using the face.
I could have pulled up on you. I could have pulled up on you, gangster, but I can't see you eye to eye like a man. You feel me?
But yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We took some vacation time.
You took some vacation time. I've been here. You took vacation time, man. Let them know why you had to take. You went to a cottage.
I went to a cottage.
And then what happened the time before? It was some dinner or something.
Yeah, another time before was
you was hollering at this Brazilian chick.
I wasn't hollering.
And you had us waiting for 2 hours. 2 extra hours. Because you was trying to slide in.
Nah.
You should go listen to this?
Nah.
Oh,
but either way.
You sure?
Yeah. But either way, it was more of like a business opportunity.
Sure. For sure. Yeah, that's how you going to dress it up?
It was a business opportunity.
All right. Why'd you have to meet up in her living room for that?
That's where I got invited
to. Where it so happened to take place? The business meeting?
No. This guy's trying to start mix up.
It's all good.
I got invited I guess now you're home, but my barber invited me there because he's like, yo, you can talk about some podcasting stuff. Talk about a little bit of podcasting stuff. Talk about a little bit about like her business and everything. But then like as time started to go on, I was like, damn, I'm not gonna make it in time. Word. So I pulled up with sandwiches for the mandem. Yeah. And then we also had Rolling Loud. That was the week before. Yeah.
Damn, it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, man.
I forgot about Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
Yeah. It's been so long, I don't even remember what happened to Rolling Loud.
You don't remember? I remember everything for Rolling Loud, man.
I remember. How do you remember? You was high as a fly.
Bro,
you was high as a kite.
It's a great time, man. I remember the artists that like I seen.
Okay.
I remember the back and forth that we had to go from stage to stage.
Yeah. I didn't like that, going back and forth from stage to stage.
To be honest, I didn't mind it. Like,
nah, it didn't feel good because the bridge went out, the water bridge, the one that goes across the lake. I was there when it broke. Yeah, you were telling us.
So basically, for the people that never actually seen what happened is that basically Poe was in front of me, but he was honestly like zigzagging through people so fast, and I keep telling him that like, yo, if I go through some of the holes you're gonna go through, I'm gonna body someone. If I body someone, they're gonna get bodied.
Right.
So he like looked back at me. He's like, yo, do you need me to slow down? I'm like, no. I'm like, just stop zigzagging so much, you know? Right. Because we had that little delay. Basically, once Poe's about to take a step onto the bridge, all you hear was "guggung." And then we're like, yo, what is that? And then like all you see is the bridge just dip. And then people are like, the bridge is filled with
everybody's
people.
in pandemonium.
Everyone's like, oh,
my leg.
So like people are freaking out. And then me and Paul are looking at each other like, oh shit, we're literally just about to like step foot onto it.
Yeah. So y'all dodged the bullet, but you guys had to fucking walk all the way around.
Yeah, we had to walk around. But like after like the Friday, like when that happened, you just kind of get used to it.
Nah, I didn't like it, honestly. And there wasn't anybody at the other stages that I really wanted to see. Only one was like Central C, Fabio Foreign, who didn't show up. That's another thing about B.I. I wasn't really interested in. How was she?
She was good, but she also came out late. So like she had to like just run through like some of the songs. But she did London, so I was amped with that because that's my track.
Yeah, this year's Rolling Loud first annual. I don't know if it's gonna be an annual thing, but first Rolling Loud Toronto was good and bad at the same time. Honestly,
they'll come back.
A lot of people canceled.
Yeah. Future came out.
Future came out super late, extra late. He was the latest. Yeah, people were leaving. Anyways, but a lot of people canceled. Uzi Vert canceled. Fabio canceled. Trippie Redd canceled.
Yeah.
Polo G. Like a lot of people, like the people paid to see canceled. Like we got a lot of B-listers.
Dave was good.
Dave was cool, yeah. Tory was cool.
Tory was good, but they tried to cut this guy's set, and I was like,
Skepta was cool.
Skepta killed, When Skepta came on, I was so happy.
Yeah.
But, I remember I told these guys, I'm like, if the man plays That's Not Me, I'm gonna go crazy. And I got so amped.
Yeah.
That's not me. Act like a waste man. That's not me, yo.
Yeah, you should have came into the front lines, man. Into the trenches. It was crazy.
No, I wasn't trying to be in there.
Yeah, it was a horrible thing.
I feel like when it comes to like certain mosh pits,
it wasn't even
retired.
It wasn't even like a mosh pit. It was like
the only mosh pit I turned up for was Don Toliver. Yeah. Don Toliver to me, I think
Don Toliver
may have had the best set.
Nah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I don't know if you could beat Tory's energy.
No, I'm not talking about just like energy alone. Like I feel like Tory's energy is like at the next level.
But isn't that what makes it? Isn't that what makes like the show more enjoyable? Like the artist gives the energy to the crowd and the crowd gives it back. So like we were all on a high.
Yeah,
like it was phenomenal. I was feeling like the music, the people, him, perfect.
Yeah,
I don't know if it gets any better than that. Like that is Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
that set was Rolling Loud.
But as you said, you didn't see Don Toliver.
I didn't see Don Toliver.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I'm saying.
What did he do to like just
like the music
paint the picture?
The music that he was playing, like it was all obviously like his music.
Yeah,
Tory like is a different type of performer as well. Tory's like a bash like a clash artist. You know what I mean? Like he brings that like he has like he brought a bit of that like that dancehall type of like clash like feeling and throughout his whole thing. Everyone fall. And all this stuff. It's like sprinting back and forth on the stage.
He crowd surfed. Let me tell you about the crowd surfing.
Like he kind of brought like the rave mixed with the dancehall, mixed with the R&B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was bringing all those worlds together in his performance.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. What did Don Toliver do?
Don Toliver is just like his whole music vibe. The mosh pit for his stuff was just crazy, and like I don't know, like for Don Toliver's music, it was just kind of like Tory didn't do all the music I wanted as well because like he got pushed off to like his set.
Yeah. He wasn't even supposed to be. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He was like a special guest. He was last minute.
No, they
it was like a week before they announced it.
Yeah, that's bear time.
I guess. But
like I feel like for Tory's whole set, like the first half was just more of him just doing like the clash and all that, just turning up and all that. But then it's like, all right, now it comes down to his music. He kind of did like I guess a little bit more of like I didn't really care for him to do Say It or Love. Like
I don't remember when he did it because like, I was in the crowd, bro. When I tell you,
this guy said I was the one that kicked out of my mind.
Let me tell you, let me tell you why. It's because I was in the thick of it, dog. I was in the front lines, in the trenches, dog. No man's land.
That was your mistake.
Packed it, huge mistake, but also an experience. But I would never do it again. I wouldn't tell anybody to do it again.
Have you been through? Have you ever been through like an actual mosh pit situation before?
Yeah.
But like this is like the worst one, or do you feel like it's just because you got?
This is the worst one.
Or do you feel like it's just because you just got older?
No, this is the worst one because there was too many people trying to push to the front. Like it honestly I felt like people were gonna get crushed, and people did end up getting crushed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. So boom, I'm in the front. Literally, I have the video, so like I'll post it, I'll edit it in. Like, yo, I'm recording him, and this is when about to go stupid again. He's that song's coming up. So you got what is it? What's the guy's name who he has cut on in the beginning? What's the guy? The UFC fighter?
Oh, the Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Yes, yeah. I want to say from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart. I want to take this chance to apologize. Absolutely, everybody. So that shit's going right. Everybody's getting hyped up and energized. Oh shit. Tori's getting energized too. And while I'm recording this, I'm seeing them go like this. I'm like, oh. And then he's moving back, putting shit down, he's fixing himself, and I'm like, I need to go down. And I look back, and I put my phone away, I get ready, dog. This guy jumps, bro.
When I saw you, he's like, yo, this nigga can catch me.
That's the issue. Because literally in the video, you'll see, I see him look at me, bro. I see it, right? So boom, he jumps.
Catch me.
He jumps, bro. Instantly, everybody, because nobody's doing. Yo, we're two packs. Like nobody can put up their arms. Like nobody can move because we're two packed like sardines. Mm-hmm. Instantly, people get crushed, and there's like, bro, and there's like 3 or 4 like short girls in there that had no business being there. Because like they couldn't see the show. Literally before Tori came on, I looked down, I see this girl that's like to my freaking sternum. I looked down, I'm like, yo, can you see anything? She's like, no. I'm like, why you?
It's like, fam, you might as well just step back.
Yeah. Because like, hey, this is not enjoyable for you or me. It's like, I'm trying to not step on you. And like, anyway, so she got crushed when Tori bro, literally, I almost fell on these people because everybody was just pushing, and then everybody's trying to get to Tori. All those girls that are on the floor that got crushed were bawling out of their eyes because literally people were stepping on them. I was seeing people step on them.
Oh, you're just screaming and all that.
Bro, yeah. But you also hear the music, so you're kind of turning up. But you also kind of still feel bad because you're like, shit. You're like,
damn, this girl's getting crushed.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm looking at Tori, and Tori is like looking like ASAP Rocky when he got thrown to the ground. It's just that nobody got a picture of it. But yo, security was running in trying to get to him. And while security's running in, bro, they're stepping on the girls. They're stepping on the girls that are on the floor. And I'm like, looking at these guys like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, try to clear a path. And they're like, fuck the path. And they just step. They're just like, stomp. I'm like, bro. It was honestly. Yo, dog. Literally.
Yo, save the nigga with money.
Bro, literally. And like.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Bro, it was just pandemonium. After that, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So instantly I left the front lines. Yeah. Instantly I said, yo, I'm retiring from all this, That is my last pit ever.
After that, fuck that.
Yeah. Never again.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot of people's last times. Tory Lane's probably last time.
Jumping into doing a concert.
A$AP Rocky's last time.
Yeah, bro. Do you see A$AP Rocky? Yo, that guy was in shambles, bro. That guy said, "Help!" Yo, and I promise you, that is what Tori looked like. Yo, I remember when I looked back and I saw him, he did not look safe. He did not look like he was feeling safe. He was not in a safe place.
Yo, these are like some of the first like actual real mosh pits for some of these guys.
Yeah.
Since like the pandemic, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And people aren't ready for that, man.
There's a lot of like new concert going people, like
a lot of
people
not ready for that, bro.
A lot of these festivals and everything.
No, like
that's hilarious.
Do like a jump and wave or start a wave. Don't jump into these people.
Oh, these niggas! Come on now. Telling you, he looked at you. He's like, "This nigga could catch me."
Yeah, no.
He tried to make
mistake.
it, and he didn't make it.
Mistake, bro. Big mistake. Big mistake. First of all, he missed. He jumped beside. me.
That's
you
what I'm saying.
jumped beside me.
The man made eye contact with you. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go there.
No.
And then like maybe like the wind or something blew him, and then he just drifted over to like the other side.
It was not good. It was not good, man. It was not a good thing, bro.
Form.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing. People got crushed. Security crushed people. Like, I thought somebody was going to die. I thought this was another Astroworld situation. Literally. Literally, bro. Before people fell, like, people were already getting crushed.
Yeah.
So then when I saw people fall, I'm like, all right, somebody's sick. Like, this is it. You know? But, you know, thankfully everything was fine.
Nice, yeah, there's no deaths.
No, there was a death.
Was there?
That weekend, I swear.
I'm talking about
nobody like in the crowd.
Concert,
But like there was a shooting. That's why apparently why Trippie. Well, I don't know if there was a death.
Why Future came out late.
That's why Future came out late, and why Trippie Red apparently came out late.
Trippie didn't come out.
Oh, he didn't come out.
Well, I don't think
was he even there?
I don't think he was there.
Word. People were saying it's because of the shooting. I don't know what happened with the shooting. I didn't really investigate. But
hey man, it didn't affect me in any way.
Well, yeah, Future apparently. Well, I don't know. Honestly,
other than like not seeing Future,
people say that's why Future came out late. But honestly, I don't know if that's. I'm too sure about that.
Well, yeah, because like sometimes people get like I don't know if you heard that like one of the other Rolling Louds, DaBaby got too drunk, so he didn't come out.
Was that the Vancouver one?
I don't think it was the Vancouver. It was one in
New York.
Maybe New York. Okay. No, I don't think New York. It was one in the States. But like when I heard that, I was like, bro, this is too funny. I was getting drunk and they're like, yo, fuck, I already got paid, so
I'm not coming out.
I'm here, so I'm just gonna go home now.
Right.
Like I got people here because like they're waiting to see me. I'm just not gonna show up.
Honestly, I feel like there's a decline in these concerts, man.
In which way?
Like it started from OVO. OVO wasn't good. Even before OVO, like all those festivals we had that would like send the Kingston Festival. What was the other one?
I don't remember what the other.
But any festival you think of around that time was not good. OVO was not good.
I never
Rolling Loud. Not as good as it should have been. Honestly,
I enjoyed it.
I had a good time, but that's me making a good time out of it.
Oh, it's just
if I'm looking at it from a whole,
in general, I liked it.
It wasn't good though. Too many of the good artists canceled.
Yeah, like there was a good artist I wanted to see.
Yeah,
but in general, I got to see majority of the artists. I wish there's a few artists I kind of wish I was able to see.
You're looking at it a glass half full, right? Like you know. You're making it a good time. Like you had a good time.
Yeah, because for me, like the way I look at it is, I'm like, I got to see a handful of artists that I would want to see in the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Compared to like me having to wait individual times
for their concerts,
have their concerts and everything.
Fair enough.
At least with this, I'm able to see. I got to see Nav perform live. I got to see
Nav was good too. Yeah,
I saw Bia perform live. There's this guy from Ottawa called Knight Lavelle. He came out. He's crazy.
Mm.
Who else was there that I got to see? I got to see Dave. I enjoyed that. Who else was there? Roddy Ricch was pretty good.
He was cool.
But at the same time, I wouldn't go to a Roddy Ricch concert.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So, but at least I got to see Roddy Ricch. I'm like, oh, okay, he's not bad.
A Boogie.
I didn't see A Boogie.
You see A Boogie?
I'm not really a fan of like A Boogie like that.
A Boogie was cool.
Like I like his songs here and there, but like I don't really care to like see A Boogie perform.
Yeah, A Boogie was cool, and see that's another thing like I didn't like. It was just like going from stage to stage. I would rather like, I don't know, man. It's hard because artists come on late. Shensia was good too. Artists come on late. And that's the issue because they come on late. They couldn't do like if everybody came on time, they could bang everybody out on one stage.
Yeah, you know niggas don't come on time.
Everybody goes on time, one stage, and it would have been lit.
Niggas don't come on time.
It would have been crazy, bro. It would have looked like DMX in Africa, bro. It would have been a sea of people at one stage.
But you know niggas don't come on time.
That's the issue, man. That's the issue, bro.
But the thing is, though, it's like it's a different type of It's a different type of vibe, you know? Like, those other concerts that you see, that whole sea of people, those are usually, like, those festivals that only have, like, they usually only have, like, maybe, like, 2 stages. Mm-hmm. And if it has, like, 2 stages, and then, like, they have a certain specific time that they run through everything.
Yeah, there was 3 stages, right?
Yeah,
I didn't go to the far off one either.
The one on the beach?
Yeah, I didn't go to it.
Yeah, I went to that one.
Was that where Bia was?
Nah, Bia was in the Bet 99 stage, if I remember.
So who was at that one?
That one, it was like the Wassermans.
I heard Xavier Wolf was there.
Xavier Wolf was there, but I didn't go for Xavier Wolf. Yeah. What's his name? Knight Lavelle was there. Killy was there.
A lot of those artists I don't really know, to be honest.
Who else was there? I don't remember who else, but there was a good amount of people there.
Yeah, one thing I discovered, Rolling Loud, it's not really for me. I didn't really enjoy a lot of the artists. I had a good time, but a lot of the artists, it was okay. It was like 1 or 2 songs, not a lot of them though. Dave was good. I like Dave.
Yeah.
I like Tori, like I said. Skepta was cool. Future, even though he was late, I was preparing for that one song, Mask Off, because I had the ski mask.
Not enough time, bro.
Yeah, not enough time for that. What else did I enjoy, really? That's pretty much it. Central C for one song.
Central C, I didn't really care to see. This guy was bust early.
Just one song, really.
There was like this other UK artist.
Oh, what about Chromas? People were booing Chromas.
I didn't see Chromas.
Somebody threw a shoe at her. Yeah. I saw a little bit of her.
Yeah, bro.
All she was doing was twerking.
Her music sucks. Like
there's so many people that could have. Yeah, that's actually disrespect.
Like I don't know what else to say. Like Chroma's music sucks. Like
I feel away if I was Moula still. I understand why Moula's going crazy on
Moula. Honestly, I'm a Moula fan.
I understand why he's going crazy though. You got Chromas up there and not him.
Okay, but yo, the man's coming in hot. The man's coming in way too. Yo, the man sound like he's coming with problems.
Yo, it's well warranted. Yeah, Chroma's up there and you cancel him? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't even know his music, but I know it'd be better than Chroma's.
It is better than Chroma's.
All she was saying was, ha, and shaking ass. That's it.
Bro, I don't know why she even did that. Her music sucks. Like, she's not coming out with, like, music like that. Like, if she's coming out with good music, people will mess with her. Like, even with all her antics, because you've seen it with other artists, they'll have like these antics outside of music, but then the music's good. People are like, oh, I guess we'll kind of put up with it. But for Chroma, it's just like she's not dropping good music.
Y'all should have had Darren go up there, man.
Not
way
yet.
Better.
Not
but
yet.
He definitely could have.
Not right now.
What? I promise you, he could have.
Darren's got to drop some music.
Dog, he has enough. Trust me,
he doesn't have enough music out.
He has enough for a 20-minute set.
That's out right now.
Yeah.
There's no point in doing it right now.
What do you mean?
You gotta wait till
you would have got, a little bit of a gathering, a little bit more people, a little bit more support from Toronto.
Like when Darren drops his new music, it'll be a lot better for him to be on it then. At this time,
it would have been fine. It would have been fine replacing Chromas. Trust me.
If we're talking about like replacing it like that, then okay, yeah. But like, there's also other artists that wasn't there. Like Northside Benji wasn't there. What's his name? Derek Wise wasn't there as well. And like, there's also like, oh yeah, Presso was.
Presso was there.
No, I was saying Presso's performance was pretty good. That's one person I almost forgot.
Was it?
You didn't enjoy it? I was just happy to see the man back, like, you know, in the city doing his thing.
Didn't really know. I forgot about who's that guy who signed the OVO? He's a singer. He has a song called Drama with Drake.
Oh, Roy Woods.
Roy Woods.
Yeah,
he was cool. I didn't think he actually sung that high.
Yeah, he actually can sing still. But the thing that like I was just kind of wishing that he like I don't know like some of the tracks he was doing I'm like all right, it's all right. Like hearing it live it's like it's all right. But like when I hear it in general I'm like yo songs are nice. But I hope he keeps making music.
Yeah, I had to stop a fight.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, I stopped the fight. It was crazy, bro. I don't know.
You should let him fuck him up, man.
Yo, just the security in me tapped in, and I was just like, nah, come on, guys.
You gotta tell the people what happened.
Yeah, bro, I don't even know what happened. Literally.
Yo, what were you on?
Literally,
this weekend, man?
I was watching.
It seems like you forgot
I was watching. No, it's not that I forgot. I literally don't know why the fight started. I have no idea. All I know is we were trying to go see. Shit, who was it? I think it was Central C. can't remember exactly, but it was at the Bat 99 stage. We were making our way to the front, and as we're going, I see like a circle form as if it's a mosh pit. And then as I'm looking, I'm like, hold on, what's going on? I see this black guy swinging on this white guy. Like, yo, wide swings. It's crazy. Like, he's going buck wild. And I don't know, yo, I honestly don't know. Just instincts. I gun it into that circle, into the mosh pit circle, and I lift him up. I lift him up off the guy as he's fighting. And the fight stops and they disperse. The guy he was like giving the wide swings, the wide haymaker to, he left. He was gone immediately.
Of course, but he's getting folded.
Yeah. And then the guy who was doing the wild Mike Tyson shit, he lost his slides. I don't know why he was fighting in slides. He lost Yeezy slides. He was looking, so after it, he was, and after it, he was like, he was walking in socks. He was walking around in socks and shit. And so he lost the slides, and boom, we found it later. But yeah, man, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. So it wasn't even that crazy. So like, I just stopped the fight.
So this is what I was told from like the other perspectives was.
What perspective is there? There's only one, and it's not.
So when I heard what happened was, is like there was a situation that happened between the white guy that was getting folded and the black guy.
Yeah, of course there's a situation, but who knows what it was? I don't know what it was.
So what I heard was the black guy got punched out of his Yeezy slides.
Okay. Yeah, I might see. It's been so long since it happened. It's like I forget shit.
3 weeks?
Bro, it's been a long time. So that did happen. The guy got hit, and he came out of his slides. And then he started going buck wild.
Yo, that's why he started folding, because the man got knocked out of his slides.
No, but that didn't happen initially. They had already started, but he got hit and he came out of the slides, and then he was starting to go buck wild, and then that's when I pulled him up. But yeah,
you should have let him keep beating him up, man.
I should have, but the security in me, instincts and shit.
The ops.
Instincts, man, instincts. But yeah, man, I stopped one fight. But then there was another fight later on at the end of the night, same night. I think that was a Friday. And there was a guy who was dressed as Where's Waldo. That was like gonna fight. Yo, literally, I put him on the screen. I had the video.
Level him one time.
Where's Waldo guy? I seen him.
Yeah, did you see him?
I seen him, but I never got to a fight.
Just give him that Where's Waldo punch.
We were driving home, and as we were driving, I think we were like,
you got the Where's Waldo fit on.
Driving, and I just see the guy. I'm like, yo, where's Waldo? I found him, bro. There's the guy. And then he's arguing with this bum. He looked like a bum. He was like, yo, just back up, bro. Just back up. And I was just like, yo, give him that Where's Waldo punch. Let him know Where's Waldo, dog. Let him know Waldo's here,
Yo, I also forget to the fight the Where's Waldo guy.
Yo, so it's like I stopped one fight, but I encouraged another. It's balance, balance.
That was a good choice.
Yeah, man.
Stop the black guy from catching a charge and encouraging Waldo to beat up above.
Encouraging Waldo to beat up above, bro. That's it.
Life, that's where we gotta go.
That's it. Oh, and if the Yeezy Slides guys listen to this, I returned your Yeezy Slides to the Lost and Found. We ended up finding it after.
Oh.
Yeah, so give it to the Lost and Found, man. I felt good about doing that. One good deed for the day.
Hey, man, it was good karma. I'm pretty sure he found it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
He was walking around in socks.
Yeah, well, he maybe left early. You never know.
He definitely left early. If you're in socks, if you get into a fight,
you get knocked out of your slides.
You get knocked out your slides.
And that's a girl
and picked up.
Bear hugs you.
Go home. And his girl was there. His girl the whole time was trying to stop the fight too.
This guy's legs are probably dangling too.
Yeah, he was. Because literally I picked him up. So he was.
I'm going, man.
Let me get this guy, bro. Let me get him. And this girl the whole time was like, no, stop it. Stop the fight. No, don't worry, baby girl. I got it. Just take the off of me. But yeah, man, you definitely go home after that right away.
This guy drove home in socks.
Yeah, man, with the big toe like SpongeBob, the big toe on the driver wheel.
This guy no radio on. This driving and GPS turned right.
Bro, oh, God, that's hilarious. Hopefully he drove and you didn't have to take public transit, because that's worse.
Hey, man, what happened to your shoes? Yo, are you trying to fight me or something?
Hopefully you didn't get into another fight after that, because he was definitely in the mind state to get into another fight. And let anybody say the wrong thing to you when you got to walk home in socks? Nigga, from Toronto?
Oh my God.
That's crazy. He made the absolute wrong decision to start a fight in slides. That was the wrong decision to make, man.
Oh my
Never make that decision, bro. That's like fighting in the bathroom while you at the urinal.
At the urinal?
Yeah. You got your dick out. Somebody swings on you, just let them keep swinging and finish your shit, dog. Honestly. You can't fight with your dick out.
Or you can pee on them. That might stun them a bit.
That might.
So you piss on them, they'll be like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
Right.
You get to finish peeing.
That might.
You have a couple seconds to zip back up, and then you can fight. Yeah, and same time, your hands are dirty, so like you're gonna try to avoid it.
Yo, you just gotta give them open palm slaps and shit.
Put your hand in there, bro. Put your finger in their mouth quick.
Yo. You're not wrong.
That some gonorrhea from the urinal.
That has to be fucking tears, bro. That's just funny. But yeah, man. Like I said, it was a good time. I had a good time. There's a lot of good.
It was a good weekend.
There's good weekends. Like that's why I say it's good and bad, because I made good out of it. Like there's good situations that happen that depends on your perspective of good. But yeah, there's fun times, but. Artist canceling sucked. Mm-hmm. Having to travel from stage to stage sucked.
Food was expensive.
Didn't really buy food there, honestly.
I never bought
food. But it was, it was like,
I heard the price of like $25 for like a burger.
A burger and fries, yeah.
Oh my God, I heard that. I was like, that's
we only went to one place, though. We didn't go through the whole thing, so this might have been better. We just don't know.
Yeah, but I think everything in general, like if you're trying to get some food, like to hold you for like the night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like $25. And it's like, God damn.
Yeah, I mean,
you get some average burger, and some soggy ass fries.
Some places were selling water for like $5.
Yeah,
guys are insane. Like this water, not like the big shit. This shit.
But they let you come in with your own bottle though. But like the weird thing about it is that they made you not weird thing, but like they make you pour out the water, and then they had to filter water.
That's not weird. It's because it could be alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's why at first when I was halfway through saying, I was like, no, it's not weird, but it's just more of like, I know I'm not bringing liquor
hassle,
in it. Yeah. So
I get that.
But at least they had some filtered water there for us. So
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool times. Yeah, so
I would go back. I'd probably go back, but like
I would not.
I'd want to see one in the States and see how that goes.
I would not go back, only because honestly, I need a seat, bro. I can't be standing around, walking around for hours. Yo, my feet were done.
VIPs where you have to sit.
Did they have seats?
Yeah.
No.
Like obviously, when you get to see the artist, then like that's where like you would have to stand.
So I was talking to somebody who came from the VIP. Mm-hmm. That thing in the back is different. That's a different VIP package. That's like a VVIP.
It's S class.
Yeah,
VIP.
yeah, literally.
VIP
yeah, literally. Like you had to pay way extra to be in that area.
Like 10K or something.
Something crazy, bro. So yeah, the people that were in that section that were behind us, remember? That's like the lower class VIP. Yeah, they had no. So it was just the same thing in the section behind.
That's trash, then.
Yeah, it's super trash. You don't need nothing.
Yeah, regular admissions like fine then.
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was us catching up right there. That's
catching you guys up on what we did, man. That was Rolling Loud weekend.
That was Rolling Mother and Loud.
Had a good time, man.
Try to find. Oh no! What just happened? I just like closed all my things right here. But yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just let you know, Discord's on Xbox now.
Discord is on Xbox. What is that like?
So I haven't used it, but like I know people that has used it, and it says good. Like it literally just feels exactly the same thing as like regular Discord, and then yeah, you just talk from your Xbox. Dope. I don't really play on my Xbox. I just play everything on my PC now. Dope. I got 2K. I just got this Gundam first person shooter.
Oh, the SD one, the small one.
Not the SD one. It's like the actual real Gundams, but then like they just have it in like almost like I guess Halo type, like type of thing. Okay. What else is there? Yeah, and Apex, but it just feels a lot easier just doing everything on PC, and I guess until there's an Xbox exclusive game, which I don't think there's gonna be one because everything's on PC. Like every Xbox exclusive is on PC. It just kind of feels like there's no point of me going back to it unless
there isn't. If you got PC, there's no point in playing Xbox, bro. It's the same thing.
Now it's the same thing. Yeah, but like the only game I could think that may get on Xbox, maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. But it's just Hogsworth.
That's on PC too, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm like maybe. I'd only get it just because I game share, but in general, I'm probably just gonna stick with the PC still.
Nothing. There's only one thing I'm really looking forward to.
They even got like the Game Pass for PC.
Yeah. All that's on there, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, yo, PC. But then technically, PC and Xbox are just intertwined.
It's on Microsoft.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Might as well just get Xbox.
Yo, what are you trying to do here? Like, it's like, you trying to sell something? What's going on? I'm just like, saying, yeah, man, I hear you.
Team Xbox.
Yeah. You know, why does it gotta be teams, man? You know, it's like, yeah, they're doing a good thing and it's just cool. But yo, when that God of War drops,
no matter, bro. God of War's gonna be a nice little boom, but then Xbox is about that. It's all about like, you know, the longevity, that consistency. You know what I mean?
First of all,
PlayStation come out with the hits, but then it's like, yo, what are you listening to on a regular day when you got people coming around and all that to Xbox? You'll probably play a 1-2 Sony, but Sony only come out with just hits like once a year. Xbox
that's all they need.
Nah.
That's all they need.
Nah.
Yeah, man. That's all they need. That shit'll hold y'all down.
Yeah, you gotta keep people fed. You know what I mean? Bro.
Nah, you give them one taste. You give them one taste.
You just a fad.
You step back. You give them one taste and you step back. It's like Jordan when he went to go play baseball and you come back, 3-peat on him, and then you step back and you retire. You retire, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. That's what PlayStation does, bro. I'm telling you, when that God of War drops, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. It's gonna be a movie, bro. That's what I like about PlayStation. Like, oh shit, PlayStation.
What was that?
I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. What was that? That was a YouTube ad. It was Genshin Impact.
Oh
Genshin Impact.
Gosh. I was about to say this guy's talking about I have hentai.
Genshin Impact. It was Genshin Impact, bro. Genshin Impact. It was a YouTube ad. I can't control it. You know? Yo, let's talk about how YouTube just be forcing shit on you, man. Just be forcing shit on you, bro. Be forcing you to watch some shit you're not into, funny, bro. Have me looking like, you know, like I'm crazy in these streets. Isn't that fucked up? YouTube got you looking like you crazy in these streets.
This guy's
Anyways, what was I saying?
See, guys are here trying to confuse the listeners to be like, yo, what's this guy talking about?
What was I saying? See, I lost y'all and I lost myself. So now we don't know where we are.
This guy's out here trying to do Iverson crossovers to break ankles, but then he stumbled.
Where was that, bro? What were we talking about?
We're talking about the greatest.
God of War.
We're talking about greatest hits of Sony.
Oh, right. So the reason why I like PlayStation games so much is because like they're cinematic. You know? There's emotion in there. Like you get really attached to. It's like a movie. It's like watching a movie. You know. So that's why PlayStation is so good, man. They invest in the story.
I would own on all consoles because like I started off with PlayStation 1 and 2, and to me those two are like I would take a PlayStation 2 over Xbox One any day. Give me that PlayStation, that PlayStation 2 over Xbox.
Same graphics?
Well, just like if we're just comparing the two. Okay. Yeah, if we're just comparing the two, then I'll be like, I'm definitely going with the PlayStation 2 because PlayStation 2, That console's life for me. I love that console like to this day. It
was good.
But then like when I went over to X360, that's when I got introduced to online gaming. That's what kind of changed everything for me.
Online gaming is kind of dying out for me right now, though. There's nothing. It's the same old thing. Like Call of Duty is the same old thing.
Yeah, but like the thing is too is like I don't really
same old thing.
Yeah, like I don't really play like I guess the same like the only shooters really I play consistently is like Apex.
Even Destiny.
And Destiny. Fuck Destiny. I hate Destiny.
Yo, Destiny.
I hate. I did
Destiny. The math.
Of course, I know where you're talking about the coins and stuff like that.
No, bro, it's buying the season passes.
Oh,
so it's like $600 they took from me, from start to finish.
I'm telling you, from now, if I were to calculate how much Apex took from me, I'm probably at like a stack, like over a stack. Bro, yo, I buy bare skins. Ask Marcus, I buy bare skins in Apex, but I haven't played in a minute.
Oh, new skin? I need it.
Yeah, if it's the character I use too, I'm copping that because like the skins to me are sick and like the emotes and stuff like that. But like but in general, I enjoy playing Apex.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you enjoy it, if you have fun doing it, it's like it's not that bad. That's why I don't feel bad.
That's why I don't mind. Same thing with like 2K. Like I'll spend money on VC.
Nah, you gotta stop that. Only because you gotta put your foot down as a customer. They doing some bullshit, bro.
I just got a league pass like for this season. But yo, to be honest, man, as I tell you, I just love basketball.
I hear you, but their servers suck.
I just love basketball so much that like I'll just like everyone that really invests in 2K is that they love basketball so much that they'll put up with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Because like I just like there's no other basketball game that's good out there.
Yeah.
The only competition was Live, and Live fell off a cliff because like Live wasn't really sticking up to like the times with like the what's it called, the dynamic of the game, the flow of everything, and then also the mechanics of the game.
2K just got lucky, man.
Honestly, they did. People they came at the right time.
Yeah, people just chose. What was it, like 2009?
It was a shift. Yeah, basically like 2008, 2009.
Yeah,
was kind of where like people started to shift over because that's when like the new graphics started coming in. Because like I played NBA Live 2006 on Xbox 360. Bro, the game felt so trashy. Like it just felt too loose.
Yeah.
You know, like there's certain things that felt like they need to tighten up in the game, but like, and then like as the game started to progress as time went on, it was just like, the game's not getting better. The game's actually just coming up with the same shit. Whereas 2K was actually like getting better. They're changing the mechanics. They're adding new animations. They're adding all this stuff. I think when 2K kind of took a step back from like some of the, I guess the mechanics of it, and they just kind of just go with a more copy paste is definitely like probably like 2K16, 2K17,
2K15 or 2K16 is when it started to get crazy because I think that's when the park came through.
Yeah, but that was just like that was just the online stuff.
Yeah, that's what set it.
I'm just talking about the actual mechanic of 2K, like the way you can control your player. But the things that 2K's always had, they never had park. But they had like basically places where you could play people with your My Career.
Park was different though. Park was
the
really
park
good.
Was just like where you could walk around.
Park was really
and all that stuff. But
Park was the difference. Like brown shirt, remember brown shirt?
Yeah,
brown shirt. Yo, I never changed the shirt, bro. I was gonna show man. It's like, yo, the lockdown defense is what wins the game, bro. The lockdown defense, dog.
I ain't trying to accessorize.
Man.
I'm just trying to
y'all youngins doing too much, man. Buying VC, nah. It's all about mechanics and defense. But then the server would just get in the way, dog.
Input lag,
bro.
Yeah,
the lag was crazy. 2K. That's what man would scream after everything.
Yeah, because like the input lag used to get out of hand, because it's like, why is there an input? Like I press X literally 2 seconds ago, but now my guy's reaching now and it's a foul. And it's like, come on, I seen this from time. I could have cookied him.
Come on now. Anyways,
so
fuck 2K.
That's just the annoying thing about it. But you just honestly get used to it, and you just take the abuse, man. As bad as it's an abusive relationship.
Fuck him to hell. Did you hear about that situation with Joe Biden blaming? Hold on, let me read this right. Yeah, for AIDS.
Yeah, for the rise of HIV.
How crazy is that?
Yo, Biden,
didn't DaBaby get canceled for that? I said it's the same thing he said.
Yeah, but you already know when it's a white man saying it, they're not.
It don't matter. And it's the president.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Because a lot of people think he's senile, or he's losing it.
Yeah, he's actually is. Yeah,
man's losing it.
And I think he's doubling down, just pretending to be crazy. Because he said some wild shit, and I think he's caught himself saying some wild shit.
Yeah.
And then he just starts mumbling.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to throw people off. Just to be like, oh, I'm actually fucking crazy. And just like actually does his job properly behind scenes, but in front of the scenes, he just be a fucking idiot.
So you're saying the flashing lights makes him get confused?
Yeah, man. I don't think he's ready for the limelight, bro. I don't think he's ready for the limelight.
The flashing lights makes this guy turns into a blob.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but I thought that shit was fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, man.
That shit was crazy.
It's another thing for saying that cancel culture is not real, man.
This is what he said verbatim. By the way, it's all his fault we are spending $6 billion in taxpayers' dollars on HIV and AIDS this month.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Should I hug that?
That's wild, bro. How do you say this with confidence?
What's Elsa John gonna say?
Sue him, bro. Can you sue the president?
I don't think so.
Is he exempt until he's out?
I don't sanction that. Yeah, it's like, are you dumb? Because it's almost like when you like, there's still gonna be certain things that they'll protect like Biden from. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're not president, it's almost like when you're former presidents, you still get the Secret Service because, like, what they say is like you still need that protection because you're ex-president. So, like, I think you get that Secret Service.
Donald Trump has Secret Service agents right now.
He has like a type of Secret Service agents that like protect him unless he decides to fire them or something.
I don't know how true that is.
It is.
I don't know how true that is. So I don't know if I'm going to agree, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but like what they can do is that they can have their own Secret Service and everything, but like they'll give you that Secret Service after your presidency when you're sworn out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I just think it's fucked up, bro. Yeah. President, you say some bullshit like that. Crazy world we live in, man.
Hey, man, old niggas, they don't care. We already lost. We lost another old nigga, the Queen.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Niggas die every day, B. Word to camera.
Dude. Hey, man, I'm just cheesy we didn't get the day off.
For what?
I want the day off.
For what? For the Queen?
I want to mourn.
Quote unquote. The British dollar plummeted. The US dollar is weighted more than the British dollar right now. It's crazy. I don't know how that works.
He ain't got no leader.
No, they do. Prince King Charles now.
There ain't no leader. That's what.
Who is that right now that you doing?
That's the world's voice.
What?
Your leader dead. Your money go down.
It sounds like you got a little jive on there. A little jive talk. You ain't got no leader. Who's your leader? It's like Muhammad Ali.
You got no leader. So that's what it is, man. So their money dipped.
Yeah, I don't know.
If Biden were to like die right now,
all I know is
the US dollar would dip.
All I know is send that diamond back to South Africa, bro. The world's biggest diamond.
They're not sending that back.
Send that back, bro.
And
get back Jamaica's gold too. I'm tired of winning it 3 races. Just let me hold it, bro.
They're not giving that up. They're just gonna hug them and be like, "Huh? What are you talking about?"
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's crazy how like our people has it all, but we get treated like shit.
Yeah, it's always been like that. That's why like we gotta keep certain things in the house. You know what I'm saying? But like in the end of the day, everyone's gonna be the same color, beige.
Beige? Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Because like basically that's gonna be the color of like every race like mixed up together.
I don't think so.
And it's just gonna go.
I think that's like, you know what, people statistically, I think, and mathematically, that's what should happen. I think there's too many hard-headed people to be like, nah. Like a bare Asian people are like, nah, you're not marrying anything other than Asian.
What is the thing like?
And that carries on to this day.
I feel like, yeah, that's to this day, but like, there's gonna be eventually a shift that's gonna bring it out. You know, because like, look at like right now, where like the internet, where everything is starting to be so accessible. Eventually, there's gonna be a leak where shit's gonna start flooding into like China.
I say that for like North America. I say that for Canada and America, but across the sea, across the world, Them people are still living like stuck in their ways.
For now.
I don't know, bro.
For now.
I don't know. Look at Qatar, bro. Look at the FIFA. How they're saying that, yo, no gay business. Y'all can't drink. Women, y'all better stay in the kitchen. Like all that, bro. And those are rules. And if you don't follow them, jail. Straight to jail.
Yeah. But that's just for now.
I'm telling you, bro. That's just gonna it's gonna keep going, man. And you know, I can't fault them for upholding their values, man. Because it's what they believe. It's not. I don't know. I don't think it's right. You know, I don't believe in those things. But like, you gotta stand for something or fall for everything. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, shit. Don't bet, don't break it. Yo, it's so fucked up. But like, it's true. These guys are.
It's bend, don't break.
They bend, don't break, bro. Like they are gonna uphold that shit, and it's because of that. It's where I'm like, yo, we're still gonna have the diversity. It's still gonna be diversity, no matter what.
Yeah, like the people will still accept you for who you are, but
depending on where you are.
Yeah, unless you're with the natives, like the people that are like the people that actually still live on the like they're like old back in the days. Like, you know, like people that
like Blackfoot?
Blackfoot.
Like niggas named Blackfoot and shit? Like what you talking about?
No, I'm talking about like people that like that the way that they used to live like in the rainforest where they'll have like certain things to do.
Oh, like Mayans.
Yeah, Mayans and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. Cause I know that we don't disturb them because it's like
yeah,
they live a different thing.
I'm pretty sure there's an island close to, I don't even know. I think it's close to either Madagascar or like India. But apparently it's called like the world's most dangerous island, where it's like if they see anybody that's foreign, they try and kill them.
Yeah. Because they don't know, they don't know a world outside theirs. Yeah. Like to them, they think, yo, this is it.
Yeah. If we were to like invade their shit, they could their whole race could die off because they've been secluded and they don't have the same
medicine technology.
Yeah,
Bro, all we gotta do is throw a blanket down there with a common cold.
They're all gone?
They're all gone.
Yo, that's a crazy threat.
That's literally
you think you're safe? Let me sneeze on y'all.
Bring like two little kids from like
two kindergartners?
Yeah, from kindergartners.
You're like holding them back like Rottweilers? Don't make me do it.
You wrap them up in blankets and be like, yo, let's take a nap.
Give me a gold.
And then after when they wake up and all that. Yeah. No, then when they wake up from their nap, you just leave it in a Ziploc bag and be like, yo, man, I'll fuck up your whole people, eh? Also, Christopher Columbus.
Oh my God. If you're the leader, would you be like a tyrant, like, you know, like just threaten people? Like if you were there, would you be like a Kim Jong-un, or would you be like, you know?
So wait, what kind of like? Am I like a war leader?
You're a leader of the free world, man.
Leader of the free world.
You're a leader of the free world, bro.
People are messing with me.
Yeah. Let's say somebody messes with you. Yeah, you gonna threaten them?
I'll threaten them.
Let's if Russians.
Oh, yo, bro, I'll pull to Russia. Be like,
oh my God.
I'll be like, yeah, yo, nice spot you got here. And I'll be like, yeah, I heard you been talking, dog.
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
Oh,
dog,
shit.
I heard you been talking. So like, so what? I'll pull up to your crib. And the thing is too is that like when you're at war with someone, they'll never really kill you when you pull up on them, because I feel like everywhere else has like that honor of like, yo, if I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna fuck you up on the battlefield, because I'm not gonna murk you here. You know, this is the safe ground. But then I'll do my threat and be like, it's almost like the guy that threatened Russia from the States. He's like, yo, we don't want war. If you want war,
oh yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of kids.
Yeah, fatherless. Yeah.
But like I'm gonna pull.
Was that where? What was that? That was like the when they were talking about World War III or some shit, right? What happened on that time?
Yeah.
I don't think that was Russia. I remember what you're talking about.
I think it was Russia.
Was it Russia?
Pretty sure it was Russia.
Bro, that's crazy. I don't think it was. Nah, Russia's not taking that threat, bro.
They held that.
Nah, they're not holding that.
They held that.
No.
Russia held that.
Don't start no mix up like that. Because Russia's gonna pull like, huh?
Russia held that.
They did not hold that.
They held
bro.
that. So like, my whole thing is just like, I'll be that person. I'll pull the thread out there. Are you crazy? I can't be letting people talk. I can't let you be talking that crazy about you.
Yeah, that's why you can't be president. You can't be prime minister.
I wouldn't make it public. I wouldn't make my threat public. Mayor. I wouldn't make my threat public. I'll pull up on you and be like, "Yo, dog,
I'll talk to you man to man. See you face to face." See, I could have put up on you guys.
You know, I put up cozily. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So. It is what it is.
Take off your shades on, talk to you eye to eye.
I'll pull up to the crib. Hey, man, let's have a little conversation. Hey, man, can you see? Yo, man, what you talking about? Come here, take a seat.
This guy's cross-eyed.
But, nah, man, that's what you gotta do. Well, you wouldn't threaten someone like in that situation?
I don't know, man. Because of all like the movies I've seen, that'd be like a cool thing to do. But like, I don't know, man. I'm a de-escalator, bro.
No, it's a power move, man. If I'm in that power situation, I gotta keep things in check.
Nah, man, because it's like for what, bro? It's like, you know, you're not the world's police. Just maintain your own shit. As long as they not fucking with my shit, we good.
That's what I'm saying. But in that situation, are they fucking with mine?
But they're not fucking with mine. Nah, they're not fucking with yours.
Oh,
they fucking with like Ukraine or some shit.
Well, no, I'll just be like, yo, guys, chill out. You know what I mean? I thought I was messing with myself.
Stop. No, like, okay, you know.
Yeah. I'll de-escalate. That whole time I thought you were just saying like, yo, so someone's crossing your line. Then you know I gotta make that threat. You know
not necessarily crossing your line. It's just like U.S. acts like the world's police. You know.
Yeah, but like, you know, America's not really sending people out there. Like,
what you talking about?
No,
all the Middle East, they're sending people there.
No, I'm talking about like with
Ukraine
and stuff
they
like
sending
that.
help though, not people, but like, you know, weapons.
They're sending weapons, they're sending food and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember I seen freaking tanks going across the railway, and the one that, you know, the railway in Brampton, how it goes across was it like Highway 50 or some shit like that? Highway 27 around there, bro. I saw tanks going across that. Around the time when the Russia thing was like at its height, I saw tanks going across. I'm like, wow, it's just about to get crazy. So I don't know.
Sounds litty though.
Yeah, it's getting crazy over there, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, hour went by already. We already had the hour. You got anything else? What else you got? What else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I got bear stuff, yo. Let's see. Oh, this is like mix up. So
okay, what's the mix up?
When I see that, I think this is like 2 weeks ago when I saw it.
Let me hear it.
Whereas Michael Jordan's son was spotted out with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife on a double date. And I was just like, yo, this guy's been plotting.
Yo, Slash, yo. Get your Slash been plotting. From a youth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Youth? That's crazy. Nah. Is that girl still married to Scottie Pippen? Are they still married?
Nah.
They're not married?
I don't think so.
Oh, then she can do what she wants. It's messed up with the son. Well, actually, son can do what he wants too. Honestly. They both grown, you know. She's a little old. I think you can do better.
I think she's like in her 40s.
But like, you know, if she trying to slash.
That's what you mean. He's just like, you know, on the date. Pretty sure he's gonna build the Montas.
Yeah, just don't wife it down.
I don't even think Jordan would even allow that, because he'll be like, yo, dog, she cheated on Pippen. She's probably gonna do the same to you, fam.
Facts. You know, but you know, love gets in the way of niggas mental sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen it. We've seen it in our own friend group.
Yeah. What is love?
You know,
baby, don't hurt me.
So you know,
don't hurt me.
I think
no more.
When I saw it, I thought that shit was like whatever. Honestly, that shit was whatever. What did you think about it?
I was just laughing because I was just like, damn, this guy's been plotting for years, yo. This guy saw her when he was young. He's like, yo, I'm gonna pipe that.
How old is he? He's like, what, in his 30s, right?
I think he's like late 20s, maybe early 30s. Maybe, probably in his 30s, something like that. Yeah. But still, it's just like, damn, like she saw you grow up.
She been plotting. What's you mean? She been plotting. That's kind of fucked up. That's like
I'm gonna get Jordan, so I'm just gonna go for the closest thing I can.
Right?
Michael Jordan Jr.
She been plotting. Yeah. She's probably a hand-me-down from Jordan way back in the day.
Yeah, she probably
just don't know it.
She was probably shooting for Jordan, And then Pippen slid right in real quick, you know?
Bro, I'm having that Wire scene right now. You know what the world's face? And the camera's like, yo. Like, bro, yeah. You probably been plotting on that Jordan name. You know? I bet you Jordan slash Michael Jordan. I bet you he did.
Maybe.
He a cheater. I bet you he did. He's like 3 times married now or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I bet you he did. That's why Pippen don't like him. It had nothing to do with on the court. I guarantee
it was
bro.
The last dance.
It was nothing.
Last dance.
Yo, because like, looking at their dynamic on the court and like the shit with the team, that shit don't make sense for him not to like Jordan. Something behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Well, the things that he's not really talking about nothing like behind the scenes. The only thing that he just that like why he's not really messing with him right now is because he's saying that like he rehashed certain things that were dead.
Because his wife's a whore. Because his wife's a whore. Telling you, man. Wives get freaky, dog. You get a little bit of clout, she fucking everybody. Same with her and fucking Kim Kardashian too.
She smashed Future, and then she was a verse. She had a line in the verse, as you said, like Kim Kardashian out here trying to tarnish the good black man.
Even Lori Harvey, man. Lori Harvey had a good dude.
Yeah.
She said, "Nah, I need some other dick."
She had a good youth. I was actually a good youth. Man's like, yo, all these things want me, but nah, I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm gonna treat you nice.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be corny. And then she's like, as he said, I want something new.
I want something new, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. How you do that? I mean, like, there's better niggas out there, but like, he's a good, you know?
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's like a good guy.
You know? Attractive dude. He's rich. Famous. Seems like a good dude. He's still working. You know, he got Creed 2 on the way.
Well, isn't there
Creed 3? Sorry,
yeah.
Creed 3.
Yeah.
Creed 2's out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Creed 3. Yeah, Creed 3's on the way. You know? She said, I need something different.
To be honest, I don't think we need a Creed 3.
Yeah, I don't know where they go.
Creed 2 was just like...
Speaking of shit coming back, what about Wolverine? I need a Wolverine back still. After I saw Logan,
I hope it's not just a cameo, like a type of thing.
Oh, you wanted like a real?
No, I mean like I hope he's actually gonna be doing something in
like
the
a real
movie.
role.
Yeah, like I hope it's not just gonna be like you remember Days in Future Past where like they walked up to him in the bar and he's like fuck off and then he just walked. I hope it's not just one of those. I hope it's like it's a thing because I think they were saying like this is them trying to introduce Deadpool into like the MCU? Marvel, yeah. So like, and then that's also kind of their way to squeeze in now into like the X-Men.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? They're probably paying Hugh a big check that you can't say no to, and like, yo, he can come back fine because Logan is way into the future.
Yeah,
like way, so he can still play his young self.
Yeah,
which is good.
So he's still fit.
Yeah, so. I think he's gonna be fired, dog.
Bro, if he comes back into the Marvel universe, you know, crazy because like they're trying to, as I said, they're trying to bring the X-Men.
Yo, you know what they used to do? Hulk versus Wolverine. Have you ever seen that cartoon?
Yeah,
bro. If they do that shit, that's just gonna be fire.
How old is Hugh Jackman anyway?
Hugh Jackman, he probably like late 40s.
Oh, really? Yo, this guy's he's coming back. He's coming back because he like they'll pay his price. You know what I mean? They'll pay his price as Wolverine because it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's like why not pay that price? Because like it's gonna be worth it. Because even people that are not huge fans of the whole thing,
early 50s, 53.
53, it's not bad. But like people that are not even like huge like Marvel fans and superhero, once they hear, oh, Wolverine's in that, I'm watching that.
Sell off, dog.
Everybody
sell off.
It's almost like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's in that, yo, I'm there.
Sell off, bro. And they need it honestly right now because MCU is on a decline.
Well, it's because they're trying to build up all these other characters now. Yeah. And I think like with all this like building all these new characters and also trying to fit in with like all the LGBTQ like
LGBTQ
and all that.
Is that actually it?
Yeah.
You actually say it right?
Yeah.
I got so confused when you said it right. I always say it wrong. I was like WLBDC, whatchamacallit. I always get it wrong to actually hear it right. I'm just like, what? Is that it?
I just never said the plus, but then usually if I don't want to say Olive, I just say alphabet people. But the thing is too is like they're trying to fit like squeeze so much, and all that, and I understand why they're doing it because like when it comes to now the next Avenger movie or when you come out the next movie, now people could be like, yo, where the hell this character come from? You can be like, oh, let me go back to the catalog and like watch the like mini series or watch the movie and all that. But the thing is that what the MCU, they're building like a machine, and I think that's what DC.
Yeah, they already built a machine. What you talking about?
No, but built. Like they had the machine, but now they're actually like putting shit through the machine now. You know, like they had I still haven't watched it. I think White Knight.
Yeah, that one was good. That one's really good, actually.
I haven't watched that. They built up Scarlet Witch's like shit. They got like the what's it called? The
She-Hulk? She-Hulk?
I haven't watched that one yet either. She-Hulk. And like they're building all these characters, so like now it's like when we do the movies, it's like, okay, you either come here, you've seen it already, or if you haven't seen them yet, we're gonna give you a quick like breakdown of them in the movie. But then if you want to know more about why they do this and why they do that, you'll just go back to the miniseries. Yeah. And I think that's what DC wants to build. But DC, they're really like I think they just can't hold on to people.
No, they're about to bring Keanu Reeves back as John Constantine. Constantine too.
Constantine's a part of
DC. Yeah,
I didn't even know that. Yeah. I was just watching Constantine. Like I downloaded it from like sometimes I download movies for when I go into the office for work. I just put my phone down. Constantine, I'm like halfway through that movie right now.
Yeah, that's DC, bro.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they got some good cartoons with Batman.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the cartoons, DC knocks out the park. Yeah. But I'm talking about like the actual like live action people.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the shit that's gonna be like.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves, that Constantine is DC.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, like I don't think a lot of people really know Constantine like that because Constantine's like a
wizard.
No, well, I'm just saying like it's an old movie because that movie's from like 2002 or something like that. So like it's been like about almost 20 years since like people seen that. So it's just kind of more of like compared to like with Marvel, their stuff is a lot more recent. Like the first Iron Man was what 2009. So 2009, but then at the same time they always kept building, and all that stuff. And then, yeah, it's just a lot. There's a whole catalog for that, but we'll see what happens though.
Yeah, man. I said that Hugh Jackman, excited for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Deadpool 3. I think that's just coming out like
next year, right?
No, 2024, bro.
Oh, it's 2024.
2024, man. These years are getting kind of crazy, bro.
It makes sense though. The time to record and get everyone on set and all that stuff and the CGI and all the
I'm talking about like the like, you know, like 2024, 2025, 26. Like I said, we're getting up there, man.
Yeah, man.
Getting up there, bro. Getting old, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, what do you think, bro?
Getting old, bro.
Can't get stuck in time.
Time is creeping up, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to be like Pharrell and be young forever, man.
Yeah, you gotta hit Pharrell, ask him what kind of moisturizer he's using.
I seen it. He uses like this scrub, this like dry scrub.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of water, and he says he got tips from a model. He moisturizes every day, or he exfoliates every day. Yeah. It's like a not like a really coarse.
Yeah.
It's like a light one.
I hear that.
Yeah, I just gotta find the one he got though.
And you also gotta be drinking the same water.
I only drink water.
pH plus 9.5.
I don't know about all that. It's just water. It's just water. Any kind of water.
You gotta drink Pharrell water.
I don't know about that.
I was drinking the same water as him, the Fountain of Youth. That's what he's drinking.
Fountain of Youth, man. You believe in that sort of like those like mythologies? Is it mythologies? Mythologicals?
Like the Greek mythological stories and things like that.
Well, I don't know about the Greek, but like, you know, the city of gold, or like
like
youth, or like
I feel like there was stuff out there like it. Maybe like they weren't actually gods. Maybe they were just like some like next extraterrestrial being from like another planet or something like that.
Possible.
But I feel like some of the stories there is some truth behind them, because like for certain cultures and certain religions, you kind of see certain things kind of like it's like repeated and same across the board. But at the same time, it's like there's a whole bunch of different life before us. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I was even watching this like Neil, like it was like a short from YouTube. It was a Neil deGrasse Tyson and Joe Rogan having a conversation, and he was talking about like people like starting out in like I think it was like Egypt or something, and he's like, yo, the people just kept walking. Some people stayed in Asia, some people stayed in China, some people stayed in Ghana and all that stuff. Other people just kept walking. And he's like, during that time, during the Ice Age and everything, he's like, both of the continent, all the like the continents were all connected, so people were able to like, cross over to each other. He said, as the Ice Age started to melt, that bridge that connected like us to the other side of the world melted because it was ice and snow and all that stuff, and then people got stuck and stuff like that, and then eventually as time went on,
that's what created the natives on our side. America's side.
Yeah. And then
the majority of people were still on the Asia, Europe side.
Egypt, Africa, and all that stuff, because that's where everything started. Right. So it was just that people just walked over there. It was like, okay, like the world's connected, so we just walk. And then when shit melted,
that's interesting, man.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, that's crazy.
That's why I want to travel like over there to the other side of the world, because like there's more culture there.
Yeah, because that's where things started. Yeah, that's where everything started. Everything started on that side of the world, and then we just moved on over here, you know, and that's just kind of how things were. But in general, it's like I feel like there's a lot of different stuff that like that's out there that was a thing. You know, it's actually even funny. I've been watching like a lot of like stuff about like the past of like the world and all that recently. And another thing they were talking about is like how like there was like these I forgot where it is, but like it was like basically like where the Amazon women used to actually live, because they were actually a thing. And they were saying that like it was like I forgot which year it was, but then they were saying like the British men saw them and was like, whoa, this is crazy. Yeah. And like the way you guys live and everything's like, yo, like you guys are so ahead of our time. And then they left and they came back, like I think they said 100 years later. And then when those people came, they're like, yo, like what were you guys even talking about? There's nothing here. It's just like a rainforest and all that. Right. So what ended up happening was that they said, because the British men, they went there and they exposed them to a virus. And it wiped out their whole civilization. Damn. So apparently they said there was like millions of people that lived there, and that their virus wiped all of them out. So as time started to go on, I think it's called like the Amazon Mayans or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's in my searches on YouTube.
Yeah, but I can believe that, because there's a pyramid while you're looking. There's a pyramid in that same. I think this is the area you're talking about.
Lost civilization in the Amazon.
For the Mayans, or like, yo, it's a crazy, like the structure and the architecture is built so well that if you were to clap, the clap like vibrates in the pyramid, and it makes bird noises.
That's crazy,
right? So like they were very ahead of their time, very ahead of their time, man.
But it's just that there's certain viruses that we have that we're used to that like a lot of times would be like, that's kind of why like a lot of times they're afraid of like when certain new species come around, because they're like, yo, we don't know what you have that can mess us up, and we don't know what we have that can mess you up. Yeah. So that's why everyone's always like afraid of like that mixing kind of situation, mixing up with all that stuff,
traveling and all that. Yeah.
So I'm trying to find like
even though we're all the same, but we're vastly different at the same time.
Yeah. So basically like with this like Amazon place was the way that they had like things like how they had the civilization set up and everything was so advanced, and people were just like, yo, like if we were able to mix their knowledge and technology and everything to what they had, they said we would have been like at the next level.
Yeah, it would have propelled us a lot more.
Yeah, we probably have flying cars at this point.
We do have flying cars, actually.
No,
yeah, we do. Look it up, bro. I've seen it. Though.
I'm talking about like regular
like the Jetsons.
I'm talking about regular stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, like I got
like everybody would have one.
Yeah. Everyone got one. I can buy one for like, I can buy a used flying car for like $10K. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, man, give it another 30 years.
I don't think it'll be another 30 years, man.
30 years is possible.
Where it's going to be at that level? I don't think so.
It's possible.
I don't think so. 30 years? We're in 2022 right now.
Think about the year 2000 and where we are now.
Yeah.
Vastly ahead.
Yeah. We're definitely ahead.
Years, bro.
Look at the fact we're able to record a podcast off of this little thing right here.
Give it another 20 years.
And the cameras and all that.
Yeah, man. Give it another 20 years.
Imagine how big these cameras would have been back then.
20 years,
I got to get up and
that's what I'm saying.
The tape.
That's what I'm saying. Give it another 20 years, bro. You'll see. We'll see. You remember cassette tapes?
Yeah.
Yo, I was looking at, remember I was saying I was cleaning out my garage. I seen my dad got freaking VHS tapes still of like Asian Kung Fu movies. Hidden Dragon, Tiger Fist or some shit, you know? All that shit, bro. I remember like popping that shit into the VHS, man. Yo, kids these days don't even remember those, man. Don't even remember those, bro.
Yo, I still got a VCR in my house.
Still got one?
I still got a VCR. I got a VHS.
Mine are broken.
There's only like one thing my mom wanted me to turn from a VHS to a DVD or like to like a digital copy. Is that they had my 3rd birthday on a VHS.
Oh, really?
So then we turned that to an actual like digital file. It was some place in to be honest, I don't remember where it is right now. So I remember I was just looking for a mint. Like I was actually looking for like a couple years for somewhere to like convert it to that, because like there was like this place that I found, and then like I gave them the VHS, and then in like a day or two they hit me back up and they're like, yeah, it's done. No, it was on Kijiji. It was someone
charge for it.
Yeah, it was like $25, something like that. 25, 30 bucks. Okay. It was some guy I found on Kijiji. That's what it was. I found it after I pulled up to his house, and then I dropped it off. I came back a couple of days after. I think it was like in Hamilton or something. It was like a 45-minute drive. Yeah, I was just like, yo, honestly, I'll do the drive and pay whatever it is, because like I've been looking. It was worth it. Like legit, everything that was the same as like the VHS. Excuse me, as the VHS. Same exact thing, just a little bit more like higher, like more digital resolution. Yeah. The audio sounds exactly the same as like how it was back then and everything. So I'm not even complaining. Yeah. As long as you're happy, that's worth it, man. Good vibes, good vibes. And it was the guy didn't seem weird. It was like some he was younger than me, like probably like early 20s, like he's in college, because he told me he was doing homework. I was like, oh, true. Like that's a good business you got right there. I wish I saved it. I hope it's still on Kijiji if I need to look for it.
Maybe he actually has a business now.
Yeah, but like it's definitely something that he can like do. Is like, I wouldn't say that would be his main business. I think it would be like a part of like whatever other services that he'd be offering, whatever digital services. But yeah.
Okay. This just tuned in. Head of Economics says Canada is headed for a severe and inevitable recession in 2023.
I thought we've been in a recession.
Yeah, but like, light recession.
To be honest, man, like I'll be real.
You need a reset? You want that reset button?
I think we might need that reset button still.
I think we need that reset.
Housing
market's too high, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy something. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to pull up to the bank and be like, yo, here's $2,000. Get me a house.
That's crazy. That's a 2 G's for a house. Whoa.
Here's 2 stacks. Give me a house. Make it work.
You definitely need to add like 13 more stacks for that.
I'm just trying to pull up with $2,000 and be like, yo, where are you gonna get it? Who's paying you guys now?
Nah, bro. But yeah, definitely though. You're right. You're right. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 G's, but maybe like 5, 10 G's. Yeah. I said 2. What?
1 for 2.
What are you living in? A shack?
Nah,
somebody's backyard?
$500,000. Yeah, $500,000.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm actually kind of for a recession. Isn't that crazy?
To be honest, man, like I feel like that, like the type of situation that like I'm in personally, I feel like it won't.
You could survive a recession.
Yeah, I could survive. I don't think it's gonna hit me that bad. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna feel it.
Like that's the thing. Like I don't think it's gonna hit me where I'm gonna be like, oh,
isn't that crazy? Who do you think is gonna affect the most? The recession. Who does the recession affect the most?
Non-essential workers. So like people that like you go to just for like a luxury, and stuff like that.
Restaurants, but no, that's would a recession affect them? Yeah, because food's gonna be more expensive.
So they're gonna raise
going
their
out
prices.
is gonna be more expensive.
Yeah, people are gonna be doing more staying in, and like the fact that there's so much like other stuff to do, where it's like you can online chat with your friends for free. You can like watch videos. You can watch videos together. There's always someone that has a streaming service. So like if you want, you can literally just watch videos with your friends and stuff
those
like
companies that like encourage staying at home and communicating through the online, those companies are gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, like it's gonna be like the pandemic, but the only difference is that it's not a sickness to be like, yo, you can't do anything. It's just gonna be more of that, yo, shit's just expensive, so we staying home.
Do things? Oh yeah, they will definitely get more expensive. I don't know. Do they get more expensive or do they get cheaper? I think food definitely gets more expensive. Gas might go down. It's just aren't going to be on the road.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot of people are going to be forced to pick and choose what's more important.
Bro, in like 8 years, is it 8 years? What are you, 2022 now? In like 7 years, there's no more gas-powered vehicles going to be sold in Canada or in Ontario.
2035.
2035?
2035. Okay. I remember I remember I was looking at that because like when I actually had to look at, I didn't vote, but like I looked at the candidates, like their stuff, and oh no, I didn't vote provincial. I voted
municipal.
No, I voted
federal.
Prime Minister. Yeah, federal.
Okay.
So, that was like some of the stuff I was looking at because like I was looking at like their environmental plans to be like, okay, what are you guys really doing?
Is that what you look at when you vote?
Well, that's like
I don't vote. So.
That was like one of the stuff I look at.
Yeah. What convinces you in a vote?
If I feel like if I look at it, I feel like I'm gonna get something.
What do you want? What are you looking for?
Usually, it's just more of like financial stuff, like getting more money, trying to get
more grants,
more grants, more opportunities, tax breaks. Yeah, just like things that benefit me financially. Fair enough. Then I also look at like the environmental stuff. Fair enough. So to me, all of them was just like the same across the board. Yeah. So that's why I was like, yo, I might as well just stick with the Liberal then, because why? The same shit. If they all have the same plan, why am I gonna switch it? Because then if someone comes in, it's gonna take time for them to implement new shit. So I'm like, might as well just stick with it, because I had no problem with it personally. But I'm not loyal to a party. You know, if a next party's being like, yo, we're gonna give you better, obviously I'm gonna jump ship. But like in general, like the 2035 thing is just, they're just gonna stop selling.
Yeah,
they're just. If
you already have yours, then you're good. And,
but like people could still sell gasoline vehicle, but it's just that there's gonna be no new gasoline vehicles after 2035.
Oh, you're talking about used?
Yeah, you still buy it used.
Yeah.
But it's just, but the thing is that they're not manufacturing anything new after 2035.
I think they'll still manufacture. It's just that Canada's not going to buy them to sell.
You probably have to get imported yourself. Yeah. And
from the States or somewhere in the States.
No, it'll be more of like Japan. It'll be more of like Japan that'll be doing it. Well, Detroit.
Motor City?
Well, Detroit would. No, I think their plant got shut down. That's why their whole thing got.
Don't make no more cars over there anymore.
Yeah, I think they moved the plant. I'm pretty sure they moved the plant out of Detroit. That's why they got damaged like that. Because like it took away. Because like basically the whole city was working for that plant.
Yeah.
You know, and it just hit them real hard. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I don't know. That's why like I want to keep my car personally, and just go from there, because I'm like, my car's gonna be something legit in the next 10 years. And I feel like people, if I do stuff the right way and keep it maintained, I might change like a few things here and there.
Talking about the car you have right now?
Yeah. I might change like a few things here and there, like the fender and like the bumper, but I would still keep the original, just because like people would still want that. Be like, yo, you got the original bumper? Like, yeah, dang.
I don't know, man. I'm not really a car guy, so like I'll just get the electric car. Just get me to A to B. That's about it.
I feel you. I'll still own the electric car. The electric car will be my day to day. But then like I'll pull out like pull out the SI on the summer days where like we're just pulling up somewhere. I'm just like, let me bust out the SI and be like,
No, I got an old mobile that my grandpa gave me.
Oh yeah, what year?
It's like late 60s, early 70s. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I gotta fix it up. It don't really drive too well. I gotta fix it up still.
I hear that.
But once I fix it up, it's gonna be like the date night car. That's about it.
I feel you, and that's honestly, and that's what it should be. It should be like that car that you have is like, just as like your backup, or not even your backup, just like my going out car. Because like
honestly, not even like a going out car, like a rare occasion.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like going out. You know what I mean?
Not
like
Christmas. Nothing in the winter.
Of course, it has to only be summer.
Only summertime.
No rain. No nothing.
The stars gotta align. Mercury has to be in retrograde.
I feel you. Because, like, me personally, I've always said from, like, when I was growing up, I'm like, I'm going to have more than one whip. I'm going to have 2 or 3. And I remember my dad was like, like, that sounds crazy. It's like, like, why do you need that many cars? And I'm like, I want one that, like, is my everyday car. I definitely want an SUV. And so, like, that'll be, like, my everyday car. And I personally want a muscle car. I don't know the exact year and what exactly I want, but I want a muscle car. And I want my flashy car where it's like on rare occasions I'll bust it out.
Pull up. That's an old mobile for me, man.
Yeah.
I might make it like a cherry red.
Cherry red. This guy sounds like he's old right now. Cherry red.
Put spinners on him.
Pull up. Yeah. Hey, the car stopped, but the rims don't.
I remember I got a watch. It was a fucking super bootleg watch from what was it, Woodbine Mall? It's like, you remember when the spinner watches were like in?
I always thought those were whack.
I got one. And my mom immediately told me, bring it back. No, bring it back. She told me to return it. She literally took me back to the store to return it. I returned it. I was so sad. But it was sick though. Like, it's smart. I was like, yeah.
Guy's mom's like, I'm not making my youth look like no heaty out
outside.
Walk around with some spinning watch. Like, what?
Honestly, like, she probably saved me from some embarrassment, because niggas gonna hate and they gonna talk shit.
It's because he's gonna hate.
He's gonna hate. Yeah, he's gonna talk shit, bro. Nah, because, like, they were in. Like, they were in at the time. It was like having, like, I remember, G-Unit shoes or some shit. It was like them times.
Those shirts, those watches, I don't know. I was more of, like, I like the big face watches where it was, like, flashy. Yeah. But, like,
it was a big face, bro, and it flipped open and it told the time, bro.
Guys, I'm not hearing that.
It was like an Audemars, dog.
Turn that. Bring that back.
I think it was just because of the money I spent, but I don't think I spent a lot on it, bro.
How much was it?
Couldn't have been more than $50. It's like 40 maybe.
Bro says too much.
Yeah. It told time.
Nah, too much flash.
It works.
It's gonna break after a week because you're gonna flip it. It's not gonna close.
Trust me. Yeah. It was like a bronze color too.
Mom saved you still.
Man, you got anything else?
Are you excited for Rihanna having the halftime show for this year for the Super Bowl?
Not really. But I am excited for her to hopefully be coming out with new music.
That's what I was going to say. That's why I'm excited. Yeah. Because the fact that, like, she's doing this, I think she's dropping new music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You hope.
I think she will. I don't think she will just come out, perform, and be like, no new music or new Fenty. Like, nah, she has to.
She might just promote her fashion line,
Nah,
she makes more money in fashion and cosmetics.
I hear you. But, like, she knows she needs to drop music. Music's where everything started. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's almost like when, like, a comedian be like, I've been making all these movies, but I got to make a stand-up special because that's where I started.
She might just be like Eddie Murphy,
Eddie Murphy's done a stand-up.
Yeah, but, like, years later.
Yeah, but still, like...
After Coming to America, too, then he came get the stand-up. So, like,
he was in a different light. He was in the kids. The kids, like... stuff.
She might not do music till years later, bro.
Nah, Rihanna knows that she has to drop music right now. She has to.
She don't have to, honestly.
Nah, if she does the Super Bowl and doesn't drop music, I'm gonna be cheesed. I'm not gonna speak for everyone else. I'm gonna be cheese because I'll be like, yo, fam.
I'm not gonna be that cheese.
I'll be cheese.
I'm not gonna be that cheese. I hope she doesn't do music, but if she doesn't, it's what it is.
She's gotta drop music. If she wants to,
I can't say like I'm a huge Rihanna fan.
I like Rihanna's music a lot.
I like her too,
but that's why I'm like she has to drop music. Let's see what else do I have here. I think that might be. Oh no, we didn't really talk too much about. Oh no, you know what's funny? I actually had the YouTube thing on here.
What are you talking about?
Talking about the unskippable videos.
Unskippable videos?
Yeah. So apparently.
Oh, how they have the 5 ads?
Yeah. Now they're doing 5 unskippable ads before you're able to watch a video.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Bro, it's crazy. I'm telling you, that's why I had to make that switch.
Yeah. That's why they're doing it, so people make that switch.
Yeah.
The premium.
Yeah, man.
That's how they get your money, bro.
Yeah, man.
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Because, like, yo, the ads, for me, when the ads got to 2, I was like, yo, this is too much.
It was too much?
It was too much at that point. I was like, bro, I'll be watching some videos that are like 18-minute long, 20-minute long, and stuff like that. And there's like 15, 20 ads, yo. And I'm like, fam, I can't be dealing with this, yo. Yeah. I'm watching on my phone. I'm like, bro, I cannot deal.
I'm not.
With all
I'll
these
bend,
ads.
but I won't break. I ain't buying that shit.
I broke early. It got to 2. I was
ain't
like,
gonna break,
God
bro.
damn.
You're not gonna get me on that, bro. I'll live with them ads.
No,
it's just TV again, bro. That's all it is.
It is, but I'm over that, bro. I'm over commercials. Are you crazy? That's why I pay for these streaming services. I don't want to see commercials unless I'm watching TV.
I don't mind.
And the only time I'm really watching TV is like sports, or if there's something really important on TV that like I can't stream.
Yeah, I hear that.
Then I'll be like, all right, I'll watch it on TV or like background noise. But like at that point, I'm not really watching it.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, bro, I'm not like I paid to not see commercials.
Watching shit, I should have brought it up when you mentioned the Queen when she died. I remember my dad was watching the funeral or whatever. I don't think the funeral happened yet, but he was watching something about how they were talking about the Queen at the time. And yo, I swear, because there was a choir playing. I swear the choir started playing the Jurassic Park theme song. Like, I remember hearing yes, yo, literally. I'm like, yo, she was an adult. Like, he said this bitch was a dinosaur when she got out. Yeah, I just thought that was so funny. I just remembered that.
For the Queen, for the Queen,
whoa, what song is that?
That trip. Remix.
I didn't call you in, bro. Sanctioned.
Last thing I actually want to bring up was this thing that they have in Edmonton that they're testing out. It's called the distracted driving cameras. So what it is that if they notice any device on you while you're driving, it's just gonna snap a picture.
How does it do that?
I guess it's gonna shoot some kind of like laser to.
So like it's gonna be like at a certain angle where it can see everybody.
Yeah.
And if it sees you're holding anything or looking down,
it's gonna be if it sees it on you.
On you. So if it's like here.
If it's like here, then they'll snap a picture. If it's like here, if it catches you like even on your lap or something, if your car's like that, then it'll snap a picture.
Really? Mm-hmm. Have they caught anybody with that yet?
So far, like when I saw it was like a week or 2 ago, but they said they're gonna test it out in the next like month. Okay. So they're gonna run
Cops are getting lazy now. Yeah. They don't want to do the work themselves.
It's not really like it's that. I think that's number 2, but like number 1, I think it's because like so many distracted drivers nowadays. Yeah. And they're trying to really crack down on it because like they're like almost charging people like it's a federal like crime right now.
It makes sense though. You can kill somebody.
Yeah. You can murk someone, but while being on your phone, like.
Yeah. Bro, there was somebody who was driving in my neighborhood. He was on his phone. I noticed he was coming around. You know how people park on the road and you're supposed to wait, and then you let the person go by. Mm-hmm. The guy didn't wait.
He just went,
and then he went at the wrong time because I was coming right by, and he went at the wrong time. And I looked and I'm saying, "Yo, what's this guy doing?" He's on his phone. So like,
yeah, bro, you gotta.
I'm for it, kind of.
You gotta know when, like, you know, man's gotta learn when and when not to be on their phone. Yeah. You know, if you're waiting to make a left turn, make sure that you get off your phone right before the light even turns yellow. Because I hate when people are lost in their phone. And to the arrow turns on, it's been 2 seconds. I'll honk. I remember we talked about it. I'll honk after 2 seconds if I'm sitting there waiting too long.
I feel you though. I feel you. Never know what they're doing. Honestly, you could be waiting longer.
Yeah. Don't be being on your phone when you're making certain corners. Okay. Don't be on your phone if you're gonna try to beat a red light.
Fair enough.
Don't be on your phone.
Just don't be on your phone.
You can be on your phone, but you just got.
I mean, you could be on it if it's mounted.
Yeah, like if you're waiting at a red light. That's a good question.
If it's mounted on your dash,
I feel like that's worse. Because you gotta lean forward and be like this.
But you can still see the road.
You're not really paying attention though, because it's more. It's almost
like looking at the radio.
Nah, it's almost like it's almost like looking at something in portrait mode.
Nah, the issue
where
is
you're focused on the phone, but everything else behind your phone is like blurred out.
No. Well, yeah, but you can still notice things happening. The issue is when people are looking at their phone, they like look down or look to the side or whatever. Like their eyes are not on the road. But if it's here, or if it's like at the radio placement, you can still see the road. Like people still see it. You can still react to it. That's why it's fine.
I guess if you're just trying to get away with it, you can't do it like that. Because once they see you like this, that's also being on your device. Is it? Yeah. That's why they'll tell you, like, if you're putting coordinates or like an address down, you got to make sure you do it before you're in motion and stuff like that, or on the main road.
Fair enough.
So it's the rules, bro.
Fair enough.
It is what it is, though. Yeah. That was the last thing I got.
Yeah, that's it for me, man. With that being said, you already know what it is.
Where's the energy at? This guy sounds like he's bust.
You already know I'm best, bro. Where's your energy, bro? You do the outro then. Oh, you talking shit? You do the outro. I'm done, dog. That's it for me. Nah, I'm done. You do it.
Episode 84 of the Mans of Mossin podcast. No sound effects? All right, cool stuff. Tune in next week. It's your boy.